Welcome back.
Welcome back. That
And-
wasn't a double episode.
No, of course not.
Luckily,
We don't over-record when we're playing Metroid.
never. Maybe this time
It's
we
not
won't.
like I'm having such a massive fun time here or anything.
As long as
I actually do kind of want to finish today though.
Oh, we might just get like 20 episodes in.
Yeah. Okay.
If I remember to cut,
Mhm.
and if I don't start reading wiki pages.
Yeah. We should finish pretty soon, because all I want to do is get the flamethrower, which I'm going to get right now, if I am remembering correctly where to go, which I think I am, probably. And then I need a couple more energy tanks that I know where they are, so those will be easy to get, and a few more artifacts, which should also be pretty easy to get.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is part of the game that I like barely remember.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even remember there being a flamethrower.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not a necessary upgrade. It's the
Okay.
the like super missile or the plasma beam.
Ah.
Also, did I just come through from here?
So does it use missile
Yeah, it
items?
does.
Then? Okay. Makes sense.
I want to go through here.
Finding. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's like that super painful part when Gankum started playing Ocarina, and Aaron kept getting smacked off that wall.
Yeah.
Because he was being stupoid.
Yeah.
And
it
all the
wasn't even,
comments
like-
were like, if you just wait or something.
Yeah. But then Aaron complains about waiting,
Yeah.
which is.
You know he's
because
bad.
that's all he does in Dark Souls is wait.
Yeah.
So, and he always raves about how amazing Dark Souls is. For Bloodborne.
Yeah, all he does is roll.
Mm-hmm.
People make fun of him in the comments.
Mhm.
But yeah, Dark Souls is like all about waiting, pretty
Mhm.
much.
Indeed.
Because you could, I don't know, you could beat any boss at like level 1, because you could just run up, hit them once, and then go back and wait.
Mm-hmm.
The whole risk is impatience.
Yeah.
It's like,
It
how
is.
many stabs do I want to get when he's vulnerable?
Yeah.
Is basically it. And it's
Mhm.
how much time do you want to waste? And if that's the game mechanic, then that's like the entire game mechanic of the game,
Mm-hmm.
is not being impatient, then I'm going to get impatient.
Yeah.
And like,
Because that's
stop playing the game.
like that's also the bosses force you to be patient, you know.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm fine with games forcing you to be patient. It's just I don't know. Dark Souls isn't fun along with it too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's just not a mechanic that appeals to me at all.
Mhm.
None of it does though.
Mhm.
I mean, people say like, "Oh, it's beautiful," and it's like, it looks it's the same dark. How can you tell?
Yeah.
If you could bone any girl in a dark room and they're all gonna look beautiful because you can't tell.
Indeed.
It's the same difference with Dark Souls.
Mhm. I think I need to get to a control panel real quick. But yeah, continue.
Yeah.
Dark Souls sucks.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, this enemy's so gross. Oh, it's like, it's the same thing, just stupid. They
all the enemies look the exact same.
they
all
they
look
put
like
more limbs on
grody
it than
fur,
it
and,
needs.
like extra fur and like
Yeah.
extra limbs, and like that's not good character design.
Maybe put more limbs, put limbs where they
Put a ton
don't
of
usually
eyes all
go.
over it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll make it look spooky.
It's like, wow, this is like, if it's like, Metroid has tons of enemies, but it's
Mhm.
basically just like you're fighting just the Metroids in their different forms. Except
Mhm.
those are probably more unique.
Yeah, even
Because
like
Metroid Prime doesn't even look like a Metroid.
yeah, or like the different evolutions or like mutations from Metroid 2. You know, they act pretty much the same up until like the third one, I think. Like the first two are pretty much the same, and then
Yeah.
the second two are pretty much the same. And then there's the Metroid Queen. So, yeah.
What? Am I hungry?
I'm hungry, yes.
Sure.
I would gladly take food.
Taught you enough Zion over the years that you should know
I read it. I just don't know how to respond.
Indeed.
That's like Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand it decently well, I feel.
Yeah.
Not like a pure Spanish man,
Yeah, of course.
but like responding is definitely my weakest point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and in Dark Souls, unless you had something to say
No,
about Spanish
no.
before we go to Dark Souls.
Nothing important. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. People complain about games always being the same, like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
It's like, why does Dark Souls not get that crap?
Yeah, exactly. It's literally the same thing
Because it's
across all the games.
the elitist's baby.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So nothing can be wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
You never hear anyone criticize them.
Yeah.
It's like they're practically considered masterpieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never understood why people complain so much about Call of Duty when, I mean, Pokemon has literally been doing that for longer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know Pokemon games, well, they do come out practically every year now.
Yeah.
I think pretty much. When did it...
And if you consider since they come out in twos.
Yeah, that too. So they're even more money hungry.
Yeah.
Since they're like, oh hey, you can't get every single Pokemon unless if you buy both versions.
Yeah.
Which they say is to encourage trading. That's their excuse for it.
Indeed.
But it's it's not. They're doing it to try and get people to buy both versions. That's why they had the bundle for ORAS, where it was like, oh, get 500 potions or whatever. Where it's like, A, what are you gonna do with 500 potions? And B, what kind of crappy incentive is that to get both games? You know?
Yeah, that's like the worst. You couldn't even have it like, I don't know. It'd even be better to get like 20 Pokeballs or something.
Yeah.
Because those are more useful.
Indeed.
I've gone entire playthroughs of Pokemon without using potions.
Yeah,
They're practically pointless because if you faint, then you just go to the Poke Center.
Yeah, that's literally what I did.
So.
Or what I do with every single time I play Pokemon. I just play until my Pokemon faint.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind running through and getting more XP again from, fighting the Pokemon in the wild, and I can skip past the trainers because I've already beat them.
Yeah, and if you keep doing that, then eventually none of your Pokemon are going to faint at that point because they're going to be stronger.
Indeed.
So,
I don't have to waste money. Don't have to waste any money on buying potions.
Especially with how expensive they made TMs lately.
Yeah.
At least, though, that those stay. Back in the day when you had to... They were like one use.
Mm-hmm.
That was horrid.
Yeah, indeed.
And when there was exclusive ones just to the casinos.
Uh-huh.
That was pointless at that point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, there's no way I'm going to waste all my time playing legit just a slot machine to get TMs.
Also, I want to get to Phendrana now, but I'm not sure the fastest way of doing it. Actually, I can go there and grab I think there's an artifact in the Sun Chamber, so I can do that now. And then go to Magmore, maybe, because I think I'm not sure if there's any more in Magmore, actually. So we're going to have some fun exploring.
Any what? Artifacts?
Artifacts, yeah.
Okay. How many more do you need?
I'm not sure about that. I can check, though. Artifacts. So I've got True Strength other than... Oh no. It's highlighting ones. Okay, so I have one... Okay, I have 4 of them. And there are 12? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you have a third.
I have 8 more to go.
4. 8
I have a
third. Yeah. I said the first time.
Mm-hmm. So, I know... actually, I know there's one in here that I can get now. Because I have the Plasma Beam. I already did the Ice Beam one, I think. I don't want to deal with you ghosts. Yeah, the ghosts are actually helpful because I didn't realize this until just now, actually. I think ghosts appear in like almost every single spot that they have an artifact. So, yeah.
So it just helps you know where they are.
Yeah, exactly. If you walk in, so when you have no idea where you're going, you can just walk into a room and if ghosts appear, that'll tell you, oh hey, there's an artifact probably.
I suppose. It's useful.
Mm-hmm.
That your
5th.
shields
Shields?
that it shows around you.
Sure.
There's like a little bubble around you.
I mean, they call it energy, so I don't know if that means shield energy or what, but whatever.
Yeah.
We take those.
I suppose that makes sense. I don't know how you would feel armor.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is confirmed that it's biological, so I guess you could fuel it to recover or something.
True.
No, I don't feel like it's like a mold on you. I feel like it's probably armor, but it just like can assimilate things.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It's not really.
I doubt
a
it acts
symbiote.
like venom. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it does obviously Well, maybe it is a symbiote technically.
Because you can make it go and appear and stuff.
Well, that's not what I meant by that. I meant like it gains from you in that it gets energy from what you kill.
Oh, yeah.
And you gain from it by gaining protection. Also, I need to go over
It just looks more like armor
there. Yeah.
than a parasite or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Venom is a symbiote because it is essentially the same thing where it gets life energy, but it also gives strength, amplifies powers that you already have and stuff.
Your courage and wisdom.
Yeah, that too. Sure.
And
And
that's an episode, I think.
okay, grope you later.
Go player.